Namaskar and a very hearty welcome to each one of you to this session of sound healing. Just take a few moments to be with yourself. Let your eyes close. Let the outer world disappear. When the inputs are from outside stop, it is so much easier to look within, and we can begin by looking at our bodies. We scan the body to find out if every limb is comfortable with itself, and if not, what minor adjustments we make to our posture to make it more comfortable. So adjust your posture in the most comfortable way. Only when the body is comfortable we can go beyond the body. And when the body is comfortable, we can put the body in one place and forget about it. And that is how the mind is quietened. If the body is very quiet and we stop fiddling with it every now and then the mind starts settling down. This is why in the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali, the first stage of yoga is asana, the posture. So you learn to adopt a posture that is steady and comfortable. And then the process of yoga can begin. Another important component to be attended to is the breath. Breath is the bridge between the body and the mind. And when we just leave the breath as it is, it takes on a rhythm of its own. It becomes slow and steady. It gets relaxed. And as the breath relaxes and settles down in a steady rhythm of its own, the mind also begins to relax and settle down. So just watch the breath moving in from your nostrils and going to an area in the middle of the chest and dissolving there. Watch the out breath taking off from somewhere in the middle of the chest and then releasing itself from the nostrils and dissolving into the air outside. It is as if this vast reservoir of air outside of you is breathing into you and out of you. You are not doing anything, and breath is simply happening to you. Just enjoy this state for a while, and you will notice that the frequency of thoughts is lessening, and you are finding some kind of a peace in the body and the mind both. So just take a few moments to enjoy this. This is the beginning of healing that you can do to yourself anytime. Now we can bring in an element of prayer. So just take a few moments to see the kind of sacred space you have in the heart. Use the breath to find that sacred space where love resides. And we will make a prayer from that space in just a few moments. Let us bring in the element of prayer in the heart. There are people from several faiths here, but prayer is common to all faiths. Though the forms may differ, so depending upon what is dear to you, you can pray in any manner you want, to any divine principle you want. For me, the Guru principle is the dearest. So I will make a prayer to the Guru principle, asking for grace for everyone. If you are comfortable with it, you can chant Om 3 times. Om is a scientific principle that draws energy from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. So we will chant Om with the out breath. So take a deep breath and start. Om. Now I'll make a prayer to the Guru Principle. Om Akhandamandalakaram Vyaptam Yena Characharam Tatpadam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Ajnanatimirandhasya ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः ॐ श्री सद्गुरुवे नमः Prayer is such a powerful tool. It instantaneously raises our vibration and frequency and puts us in a state of greater receptivity. And as you feel the energy within you, the pulsations and vibrations that are being felt just now, one conclusion is obvious. We are energy beings. And as energy beings, we are always in contact or in communication with others. You might have noticed something. There is one particular shoe that you wear, one pair, and you somehow develop some kind of a harmony with it, and even when it is breaking down, it has been spoiled, you don't feel like giving it away or throwing it off, because that energy of the shoe and your energy has a particular harmony. You are traveling, you get into a plane or a train, and you have somebody sitting by your side whom you do not know. There is absolutely no connection, and yet there are some people whose presence is felt very soothing. You want them to hang on, you want to be with them, you like them, even though you haven't spoken to them, you don't know them. And there are people who come and sit by your side and you become uncomfortable and you want them to go away. So why does this happen? Because we are energy beings and the two energies are interacting. Sometimes they are harmonious, we like them. If they are not interacting well, then we don't like them. So this communication is happening beyond words. In the same way, we may think that we belong to a particular religion, a particular caste, a particular nation, or a particular place, a particular belief system. But the fact of the matter is that just by being here on this planet as energy beings, we are affecting others all the time and we are being affected by them. So just take a moment to understand this vast expanse in which you are interacting with every soul, every being on this planet and outside this planet. Healing comes with repair of relationships. And at the energy level, we can repair relationships in a beautiful way. So just become aware and send out a message in the soul world to all souls whom you may have hurt or harmed. or taken advantage of, and invite them to come close to you. In the soul world, the communication is instantaneous, so you can feel their presence. You may not know who these souls are, but that doesn't matter. Because then the message goes through your intention, all those souls who have some kind of a entanglement with you in terms of karma, they are bound to come. And take a few moments to welcome them and tell them that, look, I may have hurt you or harmed you or taken advantage of you. I am very sorry. Please forgive me. Do it sincerely, and you can see how it makes a difference to your consciousness immediately. You begin to feel much lighter. Because whatever remnants of karma are there, they are being cancelled. But there will be souls who will not be able to forgive you easily because the harm or hurt caused to them was grave. To such souls you can say that, well, I will be doing this practice again and again to express this sentiment that I am sorry for what I did. And I want you to know that whenever I did that, I was not aware. We all mistakes we commit, they happen because we are not aware of what is right. So please forgive me. And as this process takes root and happens, be full of gratitude to these souls. Thank them profusely from your heart. And tell them to return to wherever they came from. And now invite another set of souls. These are souls who have hurt you or harmed you or taken advantage of you. And as you send the invite in the soul world, you can feel that they have come to you. They are around you. All souls are divine. So give them respect, even though they may be in debt of you. And tell them that, look, I have called you here to break to break a great news to you. I forgive you here and now. You are free. And this forgiveness that I am offering is without conditions. You do not have to do anything in return for me. Be blessed always. And may your soul journey be without impediments. Tell them that you are giving them forgiveness because you want to be free. You want to finish off all your burdens of unresolved karmic issues. So you do not want to carry forward any feelings of revenge, mistrust, anger, hate, You want to be purged of all these sentiments. And that is why you are forgiving them. Look at your own body. If a particular body part or a particular body system has not been functioning the way you want, instead of blaming the body part or the body system, or considering it as if it has gone rogue, look at the body part and the body system carefully. It worked well for you for so many years, and now it has not been doing that. Why? Maybe you took it for granted. Maybe you overused it. You did not offer necessary nourishment to it. You did not offer it the love and support that it needed. So speak to your body. Tell the body, I love you. I will take good care of you. I will do the best for you. And in turn, you please also help me. If we are angry and somebody comes and says, I love you, and I am so sorry I did what I did, what do? Our hearts melt and we forgive those people. In the same way, if we tell our own body, I love you, maybe I made some mistakes, I did not take care of you as well as I should have done. Please forgive me. I love you. It will change your entire relationship with your body. Forgiveness and love, these are the two defining instruments that can transform any relationship or remove any blockage. Experience their power. And all these souls you had invited for forgiveness, those from whom you sought forgiveness and those whom you forgave, as a token of your wonderful gesture, ask them to hang on and receive sound healing through this session so that their lot is improved and their sufferings are taken care of. So with this thought we enter sound healing, and as is usual, first we will begin with chakra healing and then we'll proceed to some other frequencies. So listen to the sound of the Muladhara chakra, which is the base chakra at the base of the spine. If this chakra is balanced, you become more confident, your fears disappear, and the basic issues of life are taken care of. This is near the genitals, and it determines your relationship with yourself. It is the seat of the water element, and water is influenced by the moon, which is the mind in the Indian tradition. So healing this chakra means your own relationship with yourself is set right. And you do not get stuck anywhere. So listen to this sound. And now let your awareness travel a little higher to an area of the spine which is in line with the navel. And this is the Manipurak chakra or the navel chakra. Outside, the source of all life is the sun. On the inside, the source of life is this particular chakra because it knows how to process prana, the life force, and give energy to every aspect of our life. If this chakra is balanced, people are confident, they know how to draw boundaries, they are assertive. But if it is not balanced, a person can be easily overpowered, or a person can be too arrogant and aggressive. So just to balance this chakra, let us listen to this sound. Now let your awareness shift to the center of the chest. This is the spiritual heart, the Anahat chakra. This is where love resides. And this is our window on this universe. We connect with everything and everyone through the heart. The mind is full of logic, but the heart has a direct connection. But to have clear perception, the heart must be open. Only then we are able to connect with the universe in the most wonderful way. If the heart chakra is blocked, then we are judgmental, we are filled with foreboding, and we keep oscillating like a pendulum from one extreme to the other. So to awaken this chakra and to bring love into this space, let us listen to this sound. And now let us move into the throat area. In the middle of the throat, on the inside, there is the Vishuddhi chakra or the throat chakra. It is responsible for our speech, and our speech comes through our understanding. So if this chakra is developed, we get clarity of thought, and we are able to express that thought clearly through precise words which make an impact on others. And if this chakra is not balanced, then the clarity is missing. We may say something, but that won't be very coherent, and it fails to make an impact. So to purify this chakra, listen to this sound. Now let us move into the Agnya Chakra or the third eye chakra. With closed eyes, look upwards and you will be connected to the same. However, if it increases some energy and vibration and it is difficult for you, don't do this. Just put your attention in the middle of the forehead, the back, and listen to this sound. And now we come to the topmost chakra, which is at the top of the head. Just put your attention there and listen to the sound. It is here that the individual consciousness merges into the universal consciousness. And since the chakras are always in communication with one another, we can play their sounds one after the other so that the energy exchange between the chakra is facilitated. the sounds fade, become aware of how the cells in the body are processing this sound. We did a forgiveness practice to enhance the quality of that practice. I'm going to play the frequency of forgiveness. When we are vibrating at this level, the forgiveness really happens. So as you listen to this frequency, you can revisit your life and choose which souls you are going to say sorry to and which souls you are going to say, I forgive you. When we are steeped in forgiveness, we become very light. So many traumas, memories, anxieties, so many things are erased from our consciousness. The burden we are carrying all the time becomes much lesser. So you can just bring up anything that where you want to use forgiveness. And this frequency will help you do that. And when we are steeped in forgiveness and our burdens have gone, we can rest easy. Remember a time when you went into nature, on a mountain, by the side of a river, or the seashore, in a beautiful garden or valley, near a waterfall. How did you feel? Being in the nature is like applying a balm on all your wounds. And you immediately find yourself in a very restful state. So to rediscover that state, listen to this frequency of nature. You can experience that tranquility sitting in your home or in your office. Let the mind merge into this frequency. And when we are steeped in forgiveness and we have attained this tranquility, it becomes so easy to let go of the past. So here is a frequency that will help you to let go of the past. So if there is any habit pattern, any emotional behavior that you are not quite comfortable with, and you know that it is impeding your progress in life, and you want to let it go but you don't know how, so bring that up in your consciousness and listen to this frequency of 417 hertz, which detaches one from the past. So this frequency allows one to let go of the past habit patterns and behavior and start something new. Starting something new is how we convert our challenges into opportunities. And when we convert challenges into opportunities, then we experience a sense of liberation. We don't feel bound. So here is the frequency of 526 Hz, which is the frequency of the sense of liberation. And anything we want to achieve in life, we need more energy, more prana, more life force. So here is the frequency to increase prana. And when we are lifted high in awareness, that is when we experience prosperity and abundance. Prosperity is not just financial prosperity. It is in opening of the heart where you know that you can contribute something to all other people. And when we are open, we are expanding, then we experience true love. So here is the frequency of unconditional love. When we bring this kind of love to any relationship or any dimension of life, that dimension changes. A great spiritual master has said that love melts all blockages. So if you are having a physical blockage, a mental blockage, an emotional blockage, a financial blockage, a relationship blockage, bring love and that blockage will be healed. As you process all the frequencies you have received, become aware of the presence of all the souls you had invited for healing. It is time to send them off with great love and respect. So acknowledge their presence in your heart and tell them very respectfully how grateful you are for their presence and their participation in this process of forgiveness and healing. Tell them that you wish them well and that they should return to wherever they came from. And as they leave, see how you feel. Many a time we have had difficult relationships with very close ones, and doing forgiveness practice with them like this at the soul level can be extremely helpful and relieving. And as you rest in your awareness, listen to these frequencies and go further within. If any release comes up by way of some past memory, some trauma or some emotional upsurge, or if you feel some vibration somewhere in the body, give yourself time to process it. For anything that comes up in your mind, just be watchful. Know that it is your own debris which was buried inside cell memories coming up for release. So let it come up and go. Do not try to suppress it. Now gently start becoming aware of your surroundings. Become aware of your contact between your sit bones and the chair or the bed on which you are sitting. Just move your toes and fingers a bit to bring greater awareness of the body within you. Listen to all the sounds that are filtering from outside. In this state, you feel that everything is perfect. Nothing seems out of place. When this session ends, carry this perfection within you. Now take a few deep breaths. Bring your palms together. Rub them against one another. Feel the energy building up in the palms. Cover your eyes with the palms and feel the energy from the palms rushing into your body. Keep breathing. Let the energy exchange happen at its own pace. See how the eyes are feeling when this energy is rushing from your palms into your bodies. And now caress your face, offering your deepest love to yourself. You may want to pat your shoulders or tap your shoulders, tap any part of the body or caress any part of the body you wish, wherever you want to offer healing. And when you are ready, you can open your eyes very, very gently. So this brings us to the end of our session, and I would like to extend a very warm welcome to those participants who have joined us for the first time. We are happy to have you here with us. And if any of you feel like sharing anything, you are most welcome. Just unmute yourself and we will be able to hear you. or if you have any questions, then you can ask.
सर
Yes,
मुझे कुछ पूछना था।
yes, come here, go ahead.
सर बॉडी में स्टिफनेस क्यों हो जाती है? कहीं कहीं जैसे मुझे कल शोल्डर पे और बॉडी के डिफरेंट पार्ट्स में बहुत स्टिफनेस हो गई थी। आज मुझे सिर्फ गर्दन के नेक एरिया में बहुत स्टिफनेस फील हुई, वो भी लास्ट में एकदम एंडिंग टाइम पे।
So this stiffness you are feeling is the stiffness of your attitude from past lives. That in some past lives, maybe. Can you please keep quiet? So in some past lives, when we have had this attitude of being inflexible, I will not change. So that inflexibility or that is stored in the body at some places. It's a cell memory. So when you are receiving healing, that memory is being erased. But when it is being erased, it is being brought up in the body. So you are experiencing it, but you just let it pass, and that stiffness will go away for life. You will be a changed Kamya. You get the point? Yes, so it is good. So don't take it as something of a problem. It is the solution to the problem.
जी जी।
Yes.
सर आज फॉरगिवनेस प्रैक्टिस में बहुत अच्छा लगा। देयर आर सो मेनी सोल्स, सम सोल्स आर अलाइव, उनसे भी बहुत बहुत माफी आज फील हुई, बहुत ज्यादा। थैंक यू सो मच।
Now we have to, forgiveness is a very powerful practice to resolve our relationships.
एंड
And
सर ऐसा
there
फील
are
हुआ
people
मैंने आज
with,
सबको
with
ऐसे
whom we,
बोला।
sorry, you please go ahead.
सर आज ना फॉरगिव भी किया और सबको दिल से कहा आई लव यू ऑल, आई
Yes,
लव यू ऑल।
that is the best part. That is the ultimate lesson. See, we must love. All souls are great. They are good. But because of wrong understanding, we consider that they are not nice to us, they are not good. But when we recognize that all this is a game which is happening in this world, and every soul deserves to be loved. So when we start loving people, that is when we are dissolving our impediments, our blocks, and because of this love, it will go to them also and it will dissolve their blocks also. So this is healing of both the parties. And these tears that you have in your eyes, these are very precious tears. So this is an opening of the heart. So it is not possible for just any ordinary person to say this or to experience that you say to all these people with whom you are doing forgiveness practice and you tell them, I love you. And you start crying because you are really in love. So enjoy this state.
थैंक यू सो मच सर।
Anybody else would like to share something? There are some messages. You can unmute yourself. Anybody wants to share? People.
नमस्ते गुरुजी।
हाँ मृगेंद्र जी बोलिए जी।
आज तो सब गुरुजी मुझे बहुत टायर्ड एंड में टायर्ड फील होने लगा था। आई वाज वेरी टायर्ड।
That tiredness is because of some effort which you took to forgive others. So just rest well, eat good food, and drink a lot of water. You will be fine.
जी थैंक यू गुरुजी।
Okay. And there is one message. There are some thank you messages and one message. Pearl Barreto says, "Thank you. It has been a wonderful, peaceful experience. Apologies, could not join before today. I'm in Tanzania and we have power issues." Oh. Thank you. We understand people who are joining us from different countries, timings may not be convenient to them, but we are grateful to them for joining. Quite a few of them are Reiki masters and Reiki healers. I was talking to Bhaktavar before we started the session. So when such people join, let me pin. So when such people join who are into healing and who are doing a lot of service in their own way to humanity, that lifts the energy of the group and the healing becomes more powerful. So thank you, and everyone who is here, you are not just have come to receive healing. When you join this kind of a program, you bring your own state to the program. So every single person who has come, he or she is also a healer. So if Kamya had a breakthrough experience today, each one of you is responsible for that experience and deserves a pat on the back. This is the beauty of healing. So thank you everyone, and we will end with the Shanti part. It is our way of sending out this positive energy that has been created here in this session to the whole world for the benefit of mankind and for transformation of life of every person. So just close your eyes and be in a kind of a prayer mode, even if you don't understand what the words mean. Om Sarvesham Swastir Bhavatu Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhino Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukkha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. May peace and auspiciousness prevail everywhere. Thank you everyone once again. Bye bye.